And a very good day. It is Mark here, 8:04 Eastern Time. US session just got underway. Friday, May the 23rd, going into the afternoon portion of the European session. And let's have a look and see how we stand going into the US Open. US dollar index, which did fight back yesterday. You can see that strong downtrend yesterday, a bit of a fight back today. Sellers back in control, and right now testing the support at 99.33. Have already broken below that 99. It's already got as low, and bit of a fight back by the US as the US session gets underway now. We'll see whether that can be maintained, whether the US can turn it around, or if it's a brief retracement and we see continued US dollar weakness through the session. If I zoom in on the hourly, there you can see US dollar trying to fight back, fighting above this right now, this support area at 99.32. We'll monitor and see whether it can maintain the fight back during the US session. Let's have a look at S&P 500. Wow. Strong sell-off and happening right now at the start of the US session, broken through the support from yesterday at 5,827 and now sitting at 5,767. So it's really broken strong through this 5,800 level. Wall Street opens up in an hour and a half. We'll see if that can be maintained and if the sell-off does continue or if things turn around once Wall Street does open up. On the hourly, there you can see how strong this had been sitting right in the middle of the resistance at 5,893 and support at 5,823 until in the last hour, sellers have really stepped in and a strong push lower right now. And like I said, sitting at 5,763, and we'll wait and see how that plays out once Wall Street is open. Let's have a look at our commodities, starting with gold, and not surprisingly, with US dollar being sold off the way we've seen today, US dollar weakness, and we've seen the same thing in the S&P, inverse relationship, gold strengthening. It's exactly what's happening, already broken through yesterday's resistance at 3,346, sitting right now at 3,352. Strong push higher on gold. There it is on the hourly. Look at the strong uptrend. Took a little bit of a breather a few hours ago, but now buyers have stepped right in. 3,353 is the resistance right now. Sellers, if there is going to be any kind of a turnaround, which might take for dollar strength, which we're seeing dollar weakness right now. If there's a turnaround to dollar strength, that could be a factor in maybe gold taking a breather or some kind of retracement, but very strong for now at the start of the US session. Let's have a look at oil. Continuing the sell-off, strong sell-off, already broken below the $63 support level, sitting right now at 62.82. Strong sell-off in oil. We'll see that on the hourly as well. There you can see how it's broken through the support at $63. If anything, if there's going to be any kind of turnaround, buyers will have to look back up at that 6,300 support and get test or break higher than that. Sellers continuing with this big sell-off now. And if I go to the bigger picture and the daily, a lot of room on the downside here if this sell does pick up momentum. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Big reversal here on Bitcoin on the daily. Yesterday, 112,000 new record high. And from that very level, almost a double top formed here. You can see the big sell-off today broke below the support, which was yesterday's low at 109,000. and now already as low as 108,300. Strong sell-off here. If buyers are going to step in, certainly the first target on the upside will be the 109,000 to get back up to the 110,000. But that right now looks a long way away with this very strong sell-off that you see from 111,000 just a few hours ago, already all the way down to 108,400. We will keep an eye on that and I will look for a turnaround in Bitcoin and potential buying opportunities once we get above this support area. Good trading and keep that discipline.